right, we have entered Sheboygan Falls, Wisconsin. It is a city in Sheboygan County, Wisconsin. The population at the 2020 census is 8,210. The city's downtown, which we are going to be driving into shortly, is actually listed on the National Register of Historic Places and is the first Main Street community in Wisconsin. Sheboygan Falls took its name from the nearby falls on the Sheboygan River. The city was called Rochester for a brief time. The name was changed because a community in Racine County already held that same name. Well, yeah, I can see why. It's kind of pretty neat, actually. I think I'll turn down this way. The racial makeup of this city is as follows: 96.1% white, 0.6% African American. Oh, that's a kind of neat looking church right there. Faith United Methodist Church. 0.3% Native American. 0.9% Asian American. Or 0.9% Asian, I apologize. And 0.8% from other races, and 1.4% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino are 2.5% of the population here in Sheboygan Falls. The median age is 42.6 years old. That's interesting. Notable people. Pretty much all representative. Oh yeah, this is really neat down here. All representatives. There's a Brian Donlevy, who is an Irish-born actor who apparently must have grew up here or resided here at one point. Rick Majerus, college basketball coach. He was part of the Marquette University coaching staff who won the 1977 NCAA title, men's championship. Alfred Vielust, a U.S. Air Force general. There's also a Weldon Wyckoff, who was a Major League Baseball player from a long time ago. He played for the Philadelphia Athletics from 1913 to 1916 and the Boston Red Sox from 1917 to 1918. Now, Sheboygan Falls is a couple miles outside of the Greater Sheboygan area. And also Kohler is around here. Home of the Kohler Company. A lot of old brick buildings though. Pretty neat. This must be Sheboygan River, I would assume. We're passing over. Gas is currently $2.79 per gallon for unleaded. Oh, the Rochester Inn, that looks neat. Okay, so we have to yield here. There's the Rochester Inn again. I wonder if that's an actual working inn. It's very old. There is an old building, the old, what I'm assuming was the firehouse over here on the right is now called Firehouse Pizza. And that was my gas gauge going off, telling me that my gas tank is thirsty and needs to be replenished. That right there might be considered the Sheboygan Falls right there. I don't know. You know what's interesting is that I believe Kohler is closer to Sheboygan than Sheboygan Falls is, which is interesting, but nonetheless, I suppose we will go check that out next. We are now in Kohler. Kohler must be the ritzier part between Sheboygan and Sheboygan Falls. I don't know. Looks a lot different. It's actually a village. The village of Kohler. The population here is 2,120 as of the 2010 census. So they need to update that a little bit. But yeah, it's right in between Sheboygan and Sheboygan Falls. It was originally called Riverside within the rural town of Sheboygan. The village was founded by a model company town in 1900, or as a model company town in 1900, when the Kohler Company built a plant in Kohler. Now the Kohler Company is, they design toilets and sinks and all that kind of stuff for bathrooms, in case you haven't figured out the name Kohler already. In 1931, the New York Times described Kohler Village as that ideal, long-sought industry surrounded by a rich community life. So here's the Kohler Design Center on the right. They do factory tours there, and this is where the company is. Wow. Neat little buildings. Spa right there. And here's the American Club on the left, on the right actually, of the American Club. It is a very, very nice place. Very, very nice place to stay. They're also known for one of their golf courses here, Black Wolf Run, is very well known as one of the better golf courses in the state, if not the country. Just north of here is Haven, and in Haven is where Whistling Straits is. Now Whistling Straits, that's one of the top golf courses in the world. They've had the U.S. Championship there, U.S. Open there. A lot of golf enthusiasts want to play that course. So here we are again, going by the Kohler Company. Notable people, Jake Dickert, who was a football coach for Washington State University. Then you have, of course, Herbert Kohler Jr. and John Michael Kohler, who founded the Kohler Company. Joe Wolf, retired NBA player, played for a bunch of teams. He played basketball at North Carolina. He was on a bunch of teams. He was on the Clippers, Los Angeles Clippers, Denver Nuggets, Boston Celtics, Portland Trail Blazers, Charlotte Hornets, Orlando Magic, and even the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm gonna swing into the American Club here. Hopefully I won't get yelled at for just coming in the film. But yeah, this place is unbelievable. The Horse and Plow, I guess that's a restaurant, I'm assuming. Yeah, very nice place to stay at. And of course, across the street, you have the Kohler big tower right there. It says Kohler on it. And that is the Kohler plant. straight ahead. That's going to do it for this episode of Road Trips with Yogi, folks. I hope you enjoyed our little visits to Sheboygan Falls and Kohler. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. They are all free to do. However, if you would like to support this channel monetarily by donating to my channel to help it continue to grow and expand and get to do bigger and better things, please visit www.patreon.com/Road Trips with Yogi. Or you can also become a member. Get a membership on this channel here on YouTube. You're already a subscriber, but you can become a member. And I would greatly appreciate if anybody could do that as well. From Kohler, Wisconsin, take care of yourselves, folks. Be good to each other. Be good to yourself. And until the next episode, folks, I am out of here.